Hi, my name is Sherilyn Dorsey, and I am creator and founder of You're More Than Their Mother, and I teach entrepreneurial moms to reclaim, realign, and rebalance their lives and go after their dreams. So I wanted to chime in today, really for a couple of reasons. I always broadcast, and I'm always talking about from business to what's going on in the world to just anything. But I really want to talk about today the social unrest that's going on and how it is that what it is that you're doing as a mompreneur, as an individual who understands that we're all in this together, meaning in this life and living in this world. I want you and want to be clear, and I want to remind you that you are a part of the solution. First of all, I think it was Mahatma Gandhi who said, be the change it is that you want to see in the world. And what I want to remind us of is that you being your best self, you being the best mom that you can, you being the best person that you can, you being a person who understands that equality is for all, that is you being the change that you want to see. Because that is who you are, you automatically teach and live by that in front of others, meaning in front of your children, in front of your spouse, in front of your friends, relatives, etc. That means that you don't stand for a person being unjustly talked about, unjustly prosecuted, things like that. You speak up and you use your voice. We're using our businesses. I know me personally. I'm using my business as a change. I'm showing the power of, how do I put it? I want to show in my business the power of living your truth. I want to show the power of resiliency. That is the same thing that needs to be mirrored out into the world right now. So don't feel despair or despondent like you aren't doing anything and not making an impact. What it is that you're doing right now, even in your respective businesses, even in your respective jobs, you are making a difference. Be that in the world and be encouraged. Use the events that are going on around you and in the world to empower you, to teach you. Number one of the biggest things that I'm learning is the people who I need to separate from. Right? So there are some people who bottom line, let's keep it real, who are racist, right? And not just racist against black, although that's the first area of impact I feel because I'm black. But they're racist against anybody who's not like them. So this type of turmoil and unrest that's going on is exposing those people in a way that before, and for whatever reason, we possibly didn't know. We didn't see this about them. So we need to separate ourselves from them immediately. Let's get ourselves quarantined or quarantine them and figure out how it is we need to deal with them, how best it is we need to deal with them. We don't need them in our close circles. We don't need them in our homes. That's just something that right now we have no room for. Right? So we'll start with that. And that is one good thing that is coming out of this. Another good thing is it's showing you the power it is that you have. It's showing you that there is something that you can do. Like I talked about earlier, you being your best full self is a part of the change it is that we need. That is the change it is that we want to see. Because we know the truth of people, we know the truth about people, and that's that racism, hatred, all of that kind of stuff, that's not the best of who it is that they are. So you being that and reflecting that out into the world is what is a part of the change it is that we need to see. I'm almost kind of at a loss for words, but I just wanted to check in and to let you know to be encouraged and to know that you are making an impact towards the greater good of it all, and that you can continue to make an impact by learning the lessons or taking the good out of what it is that we can do from all of these tragedies. Philando Castile, we speak your name. Your living was not in vain. Alton Sterling, we speak your name. Your living was not in vain. All of the police officers who were killed here in Dallas, we speak your names. I don't know your names right now, but I want you to know they're in my heart. And the families who were affected by all of these tragedies, by these people who were not so good, we speak your name. And I know it may be unorthodox, but this is who I am. I am also I'm lifting up the people who did these atrocities. And the reason that I'm doing that and that I know that it's helpful is because what I know is that the more we tell these people how bad they are and how evil they are, the more that they will rise to that expectation. The more it is that they will, and if we just throw them in jail unrehabilitated, and please be clear, I do believe they should be in jail, but I do believe they deserve some rehabilitation while in there, because otherwise they just come out and perpetuate those same types of things. They need to be taught something different. They need to be shown something different. There is a way in this world that we can show up. And what I know is that hate begets hate. I know that for sure. And what we have to do is to move forward in love. It doesn't mean be docile. It doesn't mean be concede to what it is that people will try to put on you. But it does mean that when you move forward in authority, that you move with right intention, and that you move forward with the visionary belief, or with the vision you hold for yourself, society, that person, and the world, and you act from there. Okay? So I am going to leave this here, and you let me know. Hit me with some hearts for those of you who are watching the replay on Periscope. And if you are watching this live, and if you are watching this on any other social media platform and you can leave a comment, definitely do. Be sure to let me know how it is you feel about this, okay? Today is, I think it's the 10th, July 10th, 2016, and I am in the DFW area, so again, it's pretty heavy out here right now. So let me know, and keep being the change. Keep being the change you want to see in the world. Okay? Thanks so much for joining me. Remember, it's time to move beyond everyone else's expectations of who you ought to be and become the woman you thought that you could be. Bye. Hey, Money Mom.